Hey, Rob here. I'm with Glen, and hope that we find you well and God's favor to be clear and evident in your life. We're excited. The week has arrived as we look towards Sunday and being able to receive some of you back in gathered worship. Our intention is to have some folks on campus here with us in worship, and there'll be some folks that will still be at home on online worship or a virtual worship context. And so we want to talk a little bit about what this Sunday may look like, but let me begin here. Our hope and our heart as pastors and with the session as spiritual shepherds at Southport, we want you to make really wise decisions about your physical and your spiritual health. We know a pandemic and COVID-19 has created quite a footprint in people's lives, and figuring out how to navigate that well. Lots of dynamics, and we just want to give you lots of freedom for your home and for your family. We don't want you to feel obligated to come. We just want you to feel invited to come to worship, whether it's on site here or it's online. And so largely we want you to feel free to make a decision that is wise for you physically and is wise for you spiritually. We want fullness of health for you.
Okay, so as we get ready to come back on Sunday, I want to discuss a few practical matters, some things that you should bring with you on Sunday. One is hand sanitizer. We're going to have it throughout the building, but if you brought your own, that would help us out, and that way you can keep your hands clean as you come around and throughout the building. Rob, I'm going to have you hold some of these. You want to bring a mask with you for Sunday, and here's what you'll expect. You'll expect to see the staff and the deacons wearing masks as they're walking around the building. You all are adults, and we're going to let you decide how to handle masks. We recommend that you wear a mask when you're walking around in the building if you're able to do that. When you come into the worship center, you will find that there are two sections of seating. One section, actually two sections, will be labeled mask worn, and so that's the place where if you want to have a mask on the whole time, you'll sit there. The other sections will be mask optional. We also have a seating area in the dining room, which is mask required. And so if you sit in the dining room, you will need a mask, and you can come in from an exterior door and go straight into the dining room. There you go. If you bring in kids, you're going to want to bring some crayons, a book or something for them to keep them occupied. We're not going to pass out any bags to the kids. In fact, you won't expect us to pass out anything. There will be no bulletin to pass out. We're not going to pass offering plates. They'll be available at some tables as you come in the door. So nothing's passed around, and if you have kids, bring some stuff for them to do. And Rob, if you want to play with that while I finish, you can. You want to bring your own coffee? Want to bring your own donut. We're not having any coffee or donuts. You still got room over there? Don't eat that just yet. Two final things. That's really all you need to bring: coffee, donuts, mask, hand sanitizer, stuff for the kids. We are going to do communion. You're going to get a little thing that looks like this if you're in the building. It's got the cracker on one end and the juice on the other end, and so you'll pick these up as you come in the door. And then the only thing else I would have to say is we did send out a link for a sign-up, and we'll send it out again. It came by email, and it's on our Facebook page. Love to get a count for how many are planning to come and where you plan to sit. If you sign up and then something changes and you aren't coming, you don't need to call us and let us know. And if you can't figure out how to sign up, show up anyway. We've got plenty of spots, and we'll find a place for you. Look forward to seeing you on Sunday. Hey, take some of that back. Thank you.
Thanks, Glenn.
You're welcome.
We do want you to know you've got great freedom. We are excited about Sunday. We've been preparing for really weeks for a day like Sunday will be. But again, I just want you to know there's lots of freedom for you. If you feel comfortable and would like to join us for worship, we would love to have you. Just come on in. If you're more comfortable or it's not wise for you physically to come, then we'd like to give you permission to do that as well. It also occurs to me that perhaps maybe this is our first introduction to you. You're watching us on Facebook or wherever, and we just want to say we'd love to have you join us as well. You can go to our YouTube channel, Southport Pres, and that's where you'll find the link. So, our hope and our heart for you, regardless if you're here with us on campus, or you are at home or at a friend's home, our hope and our heart is that we may make much of the name of Jesus Christ, and that you may be brought into His presence, and that your soul may be nourished because of it.